Hypocrites can't speak nothing good and or truth. Your issue. Take it easy. Don't get too excited. You are delusional, just like your fixed earth religion. My answer. You accuse me of the opposite, as it is you the one who is delusional. Jesus is the one who established Christianity, so as you mean Islamic is fixed earth religion, because, it is Jesus who called Muhammad to establish Muhammadism Christianity, but Muhammad failed Allah and or Jesus. As a result, Jesus fulfilled his warning to Muhammad as about Surah 69 verse 43 to 46. Your issue. Terrorists do not represent Islam. They represent themselves. My answer. But why they are shouting Allahu Akbar while they killed, but why they are supporting Islamic, but why Islamic preachers reasoning out to their behalf as why they are using the words Allahu Akbar while they terrorize. Your issue. They are denounced by all Islamic authorities and by all Islamic states. My answer. Not all, it is only those who felt the suffering and shame who denounced the Islamic Muslims terrorists, know about other countries concerning them. Your issue. Incest, human sexual activity between family members or close relatives, is widely spread in your dirty societies. It is even legal in Belgium, France, Netherlands, Spain, Portugal, Latvia, Russia, Argentina, Philippines, Brazil, etc. My answer. Oh. You are ignoring what I told you before. It is the Islamic Muslims themselves who are posting uploading in internet the immorality in family members or in relatives, as it start with Muhammad he marry her cousin and marry the wife of his son-in-law. They even concocted it as they used the name of God as to where it is prohibited in the book that must be confirmed by Muhammad to marry the divorced or separated, unless the Lord is punishing the man. Pork are not prohibited in other Islamic countries. Prostitution and bars are rampant in other Islamic countries, as they are the ones who are posting it in media or internet. Homosexual imams and homosexuality cannot be controlled in Islamic, immortality even in own blood and flesh occurring widely, as it is the Islamic Muslims themselves who are posting it, likely about those who are in abroad, and like those who committed adultery that were brought to hospitals because their private parts stuck up that cannot be separated. Do you mean pig? Prostitution, discrimination, bars, adultery, are legal in those Islamic countries as they don't abolish all these. Your issue. Christian crusades killed more than 1 million Muslims, in barbaric ways during the period from 1095 to 1291. By direct order from USA President Harry Truman, a Baptist, Christian Americans burned 2 Japanese cities with weapons of mass destruction, 2 atomic bombs, in WW2, killing hundreds of thousands of civilians like elderly people, women, children, and even animals, like your dog, if you have one, in seconds, in the most horrible crime against humanity in modern history. My answer. Know the reasons, as why they were killed, search by yourself or understand well what you have searched, and do not ignore how Islamic killed Christians starting from Muhammad as they killed the Christian state of Arab, the Yemen and Mecca, and as how they killed Christians, Jews and other religions just the Islamic to grow widely, and read the Bible that Allah and or Jesus commanded Muhammad to confirm not to lambast as you Islamic defy seriously the commands of Allah and or Jesus, as why God commanded the Israelites to exterminate unbelievers including their animals, but you Islamic killing the Christianity the peoples of Allah and Jesus. Your issue. The Baptist also did not care about the catastrophic, long-term effects of his crime on millions of survivors, cancer, birth defects, malformations, etc. This horrible crime against humanity will be condemned and remembered for a long period of time. My answer. Did you mean during the pandemic numerous nations did not care to their peoples as because they cannot anymore attend to them for such reasons? Is that crime? And do not associate sex to Roman Catholic Church, as the Roman Catholic Church is the true existing Church of God and or Christ. Oh. Look inside your religion, all those kind of strange sickness or birth defects and malformations etc., being posted in internet. If they really was being cared, as numerous of them asking help through medias and or internet, you are always talking for the things you don't know or you a liar. Your issue. While lots of Americans still support this massacre, reverse, those are devils, hiding behind masks of angles. My answer. Oh, what massacre did Americans supported? Oh, you are not having any more a good sense of mind. Did you really don't know how those Islamic countries supporting the Palestinian and Lebanon and Yemen etc. for their assaults to Israel and to Arab itself who are Islamic? You are hypocrites as you deny about the Afghanistan who killed their own peoples, and Islamic crying for peace, shouting we want peace repeatedly in Christians nations, who help the Islamic countries if in trouble is not at the Christians countries. Pakistan, Arab, Egypt, Vietnam, Kuwait, etc. 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 We're being helped by USA, you mentioning those bad of others that are not bad indeed, but you are hypocrites as to forget the good being done by Christian nations to Islamic nations. What events you know that one of the Islamic countries helps such Islamic countries when they are in trouble or problem or war? So who are indeed disguising as an angels? Your issue. But also in World War II, Christian army allies, British, French, Americans, Russians, invaded Germany, and they raped more than 2 million German women at that time. After all that, someone will pop up and say Islam is a violent religion, but Christianity is a peaceful one. My answer. Oh, make your searching be of truth, try to know if who started the World War II. When did you ever know such Islamic countries who helped other nations who are in trouble or being conquered by such greedy nations? Remember Kuwait, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Syria, etc. All these were being helped by Christians nations, mainly the USA. Oh, who indeed claim as religion of peace, but crying for peace in Christians count truths to be helped. With all these you just divulged yourself that you are the one in delusion.